Hello, my name is Pamela Moriarty, and today I'm going to speak about a conservation effort close to my heart. Some of us might have grown up with the beloved movie The Lion King, or maybe we distinctly remember lines from countless team mascots, or maybe the MGM logo before a movie. Amidst all of these pop culture references, there's been a nonprofit organization fighting for the future of the African lion. The Kevin Richardson Foundation has taken on the task of facilitating and educating the world on the status of the African lion. Not only does this organization take into consideration the wild lion population in Africa, they also advocate for captive lions enduring a life of exploitation and torture. Today, I will discuss 3 reasons why lion protection is urgently needed in Africa. First, we can't discuss lion protection without mentioning the wild lion population. Wild lions in Africa are facing a rapid decline in population. In fact, according to a 2015 article in Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, lion populations in Africa are likely to suffer a 50% decline over the next 2 decades. The article goes on to say that this is due to widespread habitat loss, prey depletion, and preemptive killing to protect humans and their livestock. However, there is one part of Africa where lion population isn't an issue, but there's a catch. In South Africa, captive lions are forced to overbreed for human profit in the tourism and trade industry. My last 2 points will discuss why it's not only the wild lions that need protection, captive lions are in need of protection as well. While population might not be an issue for captive lions, they need to be protected from the cycle of profit that exploits them at every stage of their lives. According to a 2021 report released by the Four Paws Animal Welfare Foundation, at just 3 to 4 weeks, the cubs are introduced to petting enclosures for selfie opportunities with tourists. The same 2021 report by the Four Paws Animal Welfare Foundation goes on to say that these captive lions lose their economic value at 2 years old when they become too dangerous to interact with. At that stage, they are sentenced to a holding facility until old enough to reproduce, be killed as trophies, or slaughtered for their bones to be exported. As if this exploitation cycle wasn't bad enough, my final point will discuss the conditions these captive lions are forced to endure during their life sentence of captivity for profit. It probably shouldn't come to a surprise that these captive lions are mostly kept in cruel living conditions lacking adequate food, water, and space. As stated from the 2021 report by the Four Paws Animal Welfare Foundation, the keeping of large carnivores in cramped enclosures is a regular occurrence on breeding farms. To make matters worse, because the humans that house them only see these lions as a profit and not a living animal, their essential needs are either not met or just simply ignored. According to an AP News article from May 2021, the captive lions suffer from malnutrition and disease and are sometimes left to die to avoid veterinary costs. Though there are plenty more heartbreaking details regarding captive lions, I believe the points I've discussed provide a general basis for why, along with wild lions, captive lions are in need of urgent protection. To summarize, whether wild or captive, the African lions are currently suffering in population exploitation, and they're enduring a very poor quality of life. The future of lions in Africa has become grim. However, with the continuous fight for their protection through organizations like the Kevin Richardson Foundation, there is hope that in the future the lion's legacy will exist through more than pop culture.